Welcome to the channel, Secret to Peaceful Life. Please subscribe, share, and press the bell icon. Appreciate the kind support. In this video, we will share motivational quotes from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is a civil rights legend. In the mid-1950s, he led the movement to end segregation and counter prejudice in USA through the means of peaceful protest. His speeches, some of the most iconic of the 20th century, had a profound effect on the national consciousness. Let's start the video. The time is always right to do what is right. The quality, not the longevity, of one's life is what is important. Faith is taking the first step, even when you do not see the whole staircase. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Forgiveness is not an occasional act, it is a constant attitude. The ultimate measure of man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. It is not possible to be in favor of justice for some people, and not be in favor of justice for all people. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear. Love is the only force capable of transforming an enemy into a friend. If a man has not discovered something that he will die for, he is not fit to live. Wars are poor chisels for carving out peaceful tomorrows. Every person must decide at some point whether they will walk in the light of creative altruism, or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. This is the judgment. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? We must either learn to live together as brothers, or we are all going to perish together as fools. I believe that unarmed truth and unconditional love will have the final word in reality. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. Nothing in the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. We shall overcome. Because the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends toward justice. It is necessary to love peace and sacrifice for it. We must concentrate not merely on the negative expulsion of war, but the positive affirmation of peace. We must come to see that the end we seek is a society at peace with itself, a society that can live with its conscience. True peace is not merely the absence of tension, it is the presence of justice. A lie cannot live. We are not makers of history. We are made by history. Whatever your life's work is, do it well. A man should do his job so well that the living, the dead, and the unborn could do it no better. Almost always, the creative, dedicated minority has made the world better. Never succumb to the temptation of bitterness. The art of acceptance is the art of making someone who has just done you a small favor wish that he might have done you a greater one. Shallow understanding from people of goodwill is more frustrating than absolute misunderstanding from people of ill will. Means we use must be as pure as the ends we seek. Oppressed people cannot remain oppressed forever. The yearning for freedom eventually manifests itself. Seeing is not always believing. Human progress is neither automatic nor inevitable. Every step toward the goal of justice requires sacrifice, suffering, and struggle, the tireless exertions and passionate concern of dedicated individuals. Make a career of humanity. Commit yourself to the noble struggle for equal rights. You will make a better person of yourself, a greater nation, of your country, and a finer world to live in. I have the audacity to believe that people everywhere can have 3 meals a day for their bodies, education, and culture, for their minds, and dignity, equality, and freedom, for their spirits. Peace is not merely a distant goal that we seek, but a means by which we arrive at that goal. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share for more motivational videos.